Hi, my name is Alexandria Scott, and this is my own model of communication. You have a sender and you have a receiver. These are the communicators. The sender is sending the message, and the receiver is receiving the message. Pretty self-explanatory. So you have distractions that can interrupt the interpretation of each message being sent, and those can range from anything from emotional feelings, psychological thoughts, the relationship between the sender and receiver. Also, setting, whatever setting that you are in, whether it's weather or on stage or this video. You also have gestures and facial expressions. If you're sending a message and you see somebody else's facial expressions while you're trying to talk, it may kind of offset you in what you're going to say. Maybe you think twice about what you're going to say. You also have your education level, and that can be a major factor in a message being sent, especially if you are typing via the internet or writing a paper. Your sentence fragments can be a major cause to a distraction in your message and the interpretation of that message. So this can go for either side, both communicators. The sender and the receiver can have all of these distractions, and this will develop into an interpretation of the message. You have four outcomes of a message, and one outcome is the receiver had no interruptions on their side, but the sender did. Your second outcome of your message is the sender had no interruptions, but the receiver did. The third outcome is both the sender and receiver had no interruptions. And then, of course, your fourth message is that um, both had interruptions. So you see there's four outcomes there, and these can be the same model if the roles were reversed. If the receiver became the sender and the sender went back to being the receiver. So, you have feedback. They can also be for more than just your one way, your transmission model as we learned in our textbook. It could be more than just one way. I tried to combine all of the possible communications that we learned all into one. It can be for a mass audience. It could be for just a person and their own thoughts, like intrapersonal. If there's noise as a distraction, then you can your thoughts can be distracted as well. And that message, like me doing my schoolwork, my 4-year-old child running around the house, that's going to mess up my thoughts and the comprehension level of what I'm trying to learn. So that is my model of communication. I hope that you liked it.